There she is.
Yeah.
So the first thing that you are drawn to is that glow. You're like, what is that? What is she doing? It's all part of the innovation and the technology that is built into your CC Cream Illumination. CC Cream is our #1 best-selling product in the entire IT Cosmetics line because it's full coverage, but it doesn't look or feel like makeup. It's your entire anti-aging skincare routine, clinically proven to make your skin appear younger instead of older. It's also your SPF 50. I think I said 40 earlier. It's actually SPF 50, which is huge. You need that all year round. And that illumination that you see, it's not glitter, it's not shimmer. It is that lit from within glow that just equates to youth and health and happiness.
Confidence. We love it. Well, we have all the experts here. All right, let's pop over and let's take a look because Sheila and Ellen are here as well. Hi, ladies.
Here we are. Bronzer on. But if you have a tan skin tone or you like to self-tan, you're probably looking at Sheila thinking, oh, I have a skin tone like hers. But what she's showing you that makes me so excited is that she loves to show you that she has some hyperpigmentation. Watch that. That brush does all of the work for you. You don't have to be a makeup artist. And the best part is that there's no extra concealer, no extra foundations. It's one step that truly fully covers any skin imperfection. Hyperpigmentation is the most common one, and this makes it look like it was never there.
I mean, look at it. Not only is she getting the full coverage that she wants, not only is she getting that perfect match for her complexion in the tan, and I love that we have all of those shades, but it does just add that soft glow to her complexion.
Yes.
That's the CC illumination that just makes
have visible pores. Ellen's going to share her before and after with you so that if you know that if you're someone who struggles with visible enlarged pores, you probably have an excess of oil production. This is going to smooth away the look of any pores or texture that your skin might have. It absorbs the excess oil and shine that you don't want, and then it gives you the coverage and the skincare and the sun protection. But what it does is it gives that beautiful illumination that never looks like, doesn't look like sweat. It doesn't look like oil. It just looks like your skin's really healthy and radiant. So don't confuse radiance with looking oily because that will never happen.
Exactly. I mean, because you see that her skin looks like it has a glow.
Right.
It doesn't look oily. It doesn't look shiny. It looks radiant. It looks glowing. And most importantly, it looks like the best version of her skin. And she's getting all of the skincare benefits.
Primer. So I love when Sheila shows her before and after when it comes to lashes, Leah, because when I don't have any mascara or tightline on, I look in the mirror and I'm like, I feel like I have no lashes.
Yeah.
And I think there's so many of us that can relate to this, whether you have short lashes, sparse lashes, maybe you have holes in your lash line or you're missing lashes. Look at from the before to the after, the dramatic results of a volumizing mascara, but it also looks like she has an eyeliner on. That's what Tightline does. That little super skinny brush lays down black pigment in between each one of your lashes to make it look like you're wearing eyeliner. And it's also going to treat your lashes to all of those really good lash enhancing hair ingredients.
I love that before and after and the close-up that you see there because the fact that she can start at the root.
Oh, yes.
And then build out from there. And so what, you saw in the before were very sparse, light lashes that now just look long and the color, the rich black pigment, just incredible. Okay, let's look at Autumn.
Okay, Autumn, wait, I'm coming. Okay, so not only is Autumn so stunning and beautiful, but she's also going to be a bride very soon. She's visiting venues, so you should reach out to her and have her come visit your venue. Okay, so you can see how Autumn has one eye done and one eye not done. All she has used is Tightline. She does not have any other mascara on. So see the eye that has Tightline on? See how it looks more lifted on this whole side of her face? See how this eye looks larger? That also is in part to adding mascara to the bottom lashes. So if you're skipping that, you're actually making your eyes look smaller. And those jet black pigments are so rich that they make the whites of your eyes look whiter and brighter, which equates to youth and health. But also, whatever eye color you were blessed to be born with will immediately look more brilliant and bright.
I love that we're going to watch her in real time because I think that's, for a lot of people, you think like my lashes are sparse, my lashes are light, or they're too tiny, and so brushes really can't get in there to grab each and every one. Look at how from the root, Des, that she's then able, and it separates every lash and then coats every lash. So we're watching them get longer as she goes.
Exactly. And that goes back to what you were saying too, Leah, that, tight line, because that brush is so skinny, it allows you to get all the way to the root of your lashes. If you've never used tight line, you've never been able to get to the root of your lashes. So there's about a third of the length of your lashes that you've never been able to coat because the brush you use is too big.
Right.
So this immediately makes your lashes look longer than ever before because you're now finally coating the full length of your lashes. And when you watched her apply that live,
wow,
so good.
I know, right? So if you were saying, if you thought like I just can't get that look of full lashes, starting at the root, because that's what tight lining is. And I love that It Cosmetics figured out how to do what makeup artists understood.
Right.
And if you always wondered, like, well, how do her eyes look so defined? Is her lash line so defined? Now you're able to do it simply by using the tight line mascara primer.
So good. It's so easy. And I think that's what we also do that's different than a lot of brands, is that we were a brand of cosmetics that was created by real women for real women. So we don't expect you to be an expert. We don't expect you to have makeup artist techniques. We understand that you're probably, excited by maybe watching YouTube tutorials, but when you go to do it yourself, it's not always as easy as it seems. Right? So we create products that kind of can do the work for you so that it takes away some of that anxiety and extra pressure that we can sometimes feel when we're getting ready. But look at Jody.
Look at Jody's lashes, top and bottom, everybody. And remember, you're getting 3 of the tight line mascara primers. That rich black pigment that just gives you that flawless airbrushed look to your skin. So take a look at Sheila, who's applying now. And Des, I love how easy this is and that I'm getting the brush included.
Okay, everyone you see has a live demonstration. So if you're listening to this, you got to come see it. So Sheila just applied Bye Bye Pores to one half of her face, that brush doing all the work for you. See how this whole side of her face, see how it looks smooth and soft like a porcelain doll? See how you couldn't find a pore? You cannot find a pore on her face if you try. And she's challenging you, but take a look at the other side of her face. She hasn't done it there yet. And her skin still looks great. Her skin looks great both ways, but do you want to make it even better? So she's going to apply live for you. Always leveling it up. So see how Sheila likes to tap and press it into the skin. I just kind of sweep it all all over.
You see it immediately. Yeah, you do. And and you're absolutely right, Sheila, leveling it up. I think often we don't realize how much better it can look. Like because you think it's something complicated or you don't know the products that can do exactly that. The same thing you're doing with the filter that you use on your phone.
Right.
Now you simply do with the brush that you get and the Bye Bye Pores. Wow.
Right, and there's no coverage here. So the coverage that she has is from CC Cream Illumination in the tan. This is how she leveled it up. So maybe you have a finishing powder that you love, but you're not sure how to apply it, or you're applying it with a sponge, really drying, and then they make our skin look cakey and they accentuate lines and wrinkles. And then we're like, well, forget it, I should have never applied that in the first place. Probably because it has talc in it. There's no talc in this formula. And you're about to see another live demonstration. So Cheryl wears the light shade of CC Cream Illumination.
Cheryl, you're a little oily.
And
Cheryl, you might want to just